PresleyofActOutGames.com here, and today I wanted to talk about something we've brought up a couple times before in past videos, which is kind of the irony of creating content. And something we've learned over our 4.5 years of creating videos here on YouTube is that the more content you start creating and the more effort you put into your content, the less content you get to consume. And I think it's really interesting because we started making videos. I wanted to start making videos because I love YouTube and I love watching YouTube and the people that put themselves out there and make YouTube videos and stuff like that. And that's why I started. But now that I make videos every day and all over like 4 different channels, we don't have a lot of time to watch YouTube. Like, I don't watch as much as I did before we started, and sometimes you can feel a weird disconnect from the content that you are creating, or not the content that you're creating, but the kind of content you're creating, because you don't get to consume a lot of it. And it's really weird, and it's something you're going to have to accept if you want to make YouTube. If you want to make YouTube videos, or really anything. I've noticed it while doing acting now, even though I'm just doing extra work. I've learned you're going to be on set all day. You're going to be on set a lot. I've been on set every day for the past week, and today's my last day. Yay. I'm not, but it was super fun. And you're going to be on set a lot, and you're not going to have time to watch TV, as well as you're going to start watching TV and YouTube or reading or whatever. You're going to start viewing the media you're creating differently, the kind of media you're creating differently, because you know what's going on behind the scenes now. And you can understand, like for me, I can see some of the techniques that the actors are making and some of the decisions they're making with their character. And for YouTube, I can see like how their lighting is, and I can see what the angle their camera's pointing at and how that affects the video, and the way they're talking and the way they prepare their video. And I can see a lot of that stuff because I do a lot of that stuff almost every day. And it's really weird because it doesn't necessarily keep you from enjoying the content, but you enjoy it in a very different way. And it's really odd to think that I probably will never watch TV and watch actors on the screen in the same way. And I will never 4.5 years ago, I watched YouTube in such a different way than I do now. And I can't go back to that, which is really weird to think about. And I still love YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube still, even though I can't watch it as much as I did. I still watch a lot of YouTube. I still love a lot of YouTube, and I consume a lot of it, as well as TV. I don't watch as much TV, but I still watch a lot of TV, and I enjoy TV heavily. But I won't enjoy it in the same way since I started doing acting. And because now I can see, and it's actually very beneficial, almost, viewing it in this different way, because you can see how they're all doing it and you can apply that to your own acting. But it's almost stressful because you are watching someone else the way they do it, and you're applying that to yourself, and everything kind of becomes about the fact that you're doing this as well. And it's weird, but it's something you're gonna have to accept if you want to make content. And I am 100% willing to give up viewing. I'm 100% willing to view less content, to view content in a different way, to do whatever, to continue doing YouTube and to continue doing acting, because I love doing those things. And they're both really fun for me, no matter how exhausting or how time-taking. I don't think that's a word. Whatever. How time-taking, how much of it I have to do and how much energy I have to put into it. It's what I love doing. And to make more content, you're going to have to apply some of that love of watching content into creating content, because I love putting myself out there. I love talking about my thoughts. I love putting those out there. I love showing you guys what we do in our day-to-day basis, and I love portraying characters, and I love all of that stuff. And it's really weird to transition from loving just watching it and kind of sitting back and letting it happen to transitioning to doing it all myself. And I love creating content more than I love watching it, honestly. Like, I would give up watching content completely if it meant that I could keep creating content, because I love doing it and it's what I love doing, and it's just something you're gonna have to accept. So if you want to be a YouTuber, this is something I don't hear talked about a lot, if you want to be a YouTuber, you're going to have to give up watching a lot of YouTube. Which is really weird, because you feel like if you're going to be a YouTuber, you're going to have to watch a lot of YouTube for research to see how they do their videos, but you don't have time, and you have to focus on your videos and your realm of content, and you might end up watching more of, like, you may end up your preferences and watching YouTube being different as well. Like, you may have to watch a lot of people doing the same thing you do to see the way they do it. More like if you are a vlogger like me, you're going to end up watching less Let's Players because they don't do the same content you do, and you can't apply what they're doing to your content, and you can't improve. Well, you can, but not as much as you would by watching someone who does the same kind of content as you. Like, the reason I do, one of the reasons I do room vlogs like this is because I watch a lot of storytime YouTubers, a lot, and I can apply the way they're doing it, the way they're telling their stories, whether I can tell they have notes on their story or not, and what they're saying, and apply that to my own videos. And it's definitely a really weird thing that you're gonna have to watch less YouTube because you make more YouTube, or you're gonna have to watch less TV because you're working on more TV stuff. But it's something I'm willing to give up, and if you want to go into any of those things, it's something you're gonna have to be willing to give up as well. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, because I don't regret it at all. I totally don't regret this. But yeah, it's just something I wanted to get out there since I've been doing more acting work, and obviously I do a lot of YouTube work. Make sure to press that subscribe button to see more videos like this, and comment down below if you've experienced something similar to this in any other fields, just because I relate to working in YouTube most. It's what I mostly talked about. But if you have any other examples of this, make sure to let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!